How's it going, Talk Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview for the third round FA Cup tie at home against Cardiff. Now, yeah, it's a bit of a boring tie, to be honest with you. You know, you never really want to play against a team that you'll play week in, week out. But, you know, that's just what the cup draw gave us. You know, I think we want to try and get like another game against Arsenal where we play. It was quite a weakened side, really, if you think about it. Like, Jordan Smith started, our man Traore, you know, Cash wasn't in the forefront at the time, and Brereton started, and we managed to do the business. You know, moments like that in a season for us where we're probably not going to get really many high points. I don't think we're going to go up or get playoffs, really. It'll be a mid-table finish for us. But yeah, I think Cardiff, a good base to start on. For a cup run, I'd love to see us go on a cup run. I don't think we've really had a proper cup run for a good couple of years now. I think probably there was one. I think I'd like to say it was 7. I think it was 7 years ago when we beat West Ham 5-0 in the first round. I think we went on to play Sheffield United a couple of rounds deep, like maybe the quarterfinals, something like that. I might be wrong, but I think I can remember something like that, and yeah, it would be nice to see Forest go on a little bit of a cup run. Obviously, we're not expected to win the cup, we're not expected to get into the latter stage. It's not really something, definitely wasn't something Sabri cared about. I don't think it's something that Houghton will look at and be like, this is a priority, but if we can do it, that would be fantastic. And I think playing Cardiff, a team on a 3-match loss streak, we're on a 5-match unbeaten run, so form and confidence will tilt the tie in our favour, but like I say, it's the FA Cup, anything can happen. Lincoln got to the quarterfinals, beating, you know, a whole host of teams above them: Oldham, Brighton, Burnley, you know, Ipswich. So yeah, I think I mean, I love the FA Cup and I think it's a fantastic tournament, but yeah, games like Cardiff and Forest, it's a real non-event. No one's really going to care about it other than the two teams, and I think that yeah, if we can win, cracking. If we don't, I won't be too upset. I'd like to see us win to keep this good run of form going. I'd like to see us win to try and push on in the cup. If we go out of it, I'm not really too fussed. And Cardiff are a team with players who can cause us problems. All you've got to do is look back on the game early in the season when we had Sabri in charge. Keith and Moore just, he just had us on toast all game. He had an absolute stormer. He reminded me of Matt Smith when Millwall came to the City Ground. You know, those sorts of strikers, those well-drilled, sort of more physical target men, we always seem to struggle against players like that. And, you know, if he plays on Saturday, I'll be a bit worried because he can always cause us problems. He can always, you know, grab a goal, make us look like absolute fools at the back, and obviously we don't need that at the minute. We don't need that sort of confidence loss. We need to try and really sort of field a side that's still capable of keeping this confidence high. I know they probably won't really take much confidence from the FA Cup because it's not really something we're too interested in, but like I say, it'll be nice to win the game, breed confidence, go forward, and potentially go on a cup run. But yeah, score prediction wise, it's going to be difficult. Obviously, I think if they play Keith and Moore, he's destined to score. It's just going to happen. I think I'll go with Forest 2, Cardiff 1. I think I'll go with that scoreline for me. Goals for Forest. I'd like to see some of the younger players start. Myton, Swan. Maybe some of the players who are a bit on the fringe, maybe give a different start to one of the right backs, Jenkinson or Derrickwa. Maybe try a different partnership in midfield. If anyone, I'm not really too sure on the fitness of Bashiru or the fitness of Colback or Freeman. But if any of those are, you know, close to starting or fit, give them a go. Blood them back in the first team, see what they're capable of. But like I said, goal scorers, I'd love to see Myton score again or Swan. Let's go Swan first. If he starts, that'll be cracking if he could get a goal. And I'll also say alongside him on the score sheet, pardon me, would be Loic Ebiso from the corner. Why not? So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Sort of, I don't know. I'm not too excited for it. I mean, I'm always excited to see Forest play, like every single game, week in, week out. But if it was like a Premier League team, I'd be absolutely buzzing right now. I'd be like, I can't wait for Saturday. But because it's Cardiff, a team we've already played against this season, we've already lost against, you know, it's sort of like puts a bit of a dampener on. But hopefully it can be a good game, and the magic of the cup can produce a cracking tie. and yeah, we can come out 2-1 victors. So yeah, if you did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, let us know in the comments down below what you think the score will be, and if we go through who you want in the next round. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to Talk Forest TV if you haven't already, and TFTV. And come on, you Reds.